So now it's time to create the functionality to list all the employees. So also we already created this functionality. We will list all the employees here. So let's go back to the prompt command. So here inside of the API folder, we have to funcnil. So here we have to choose actually what is the kind of the template that I need to use here. So in this case, HTTP trigger. Here I have to include the function name. So in this case, I'll include GetEmployees. And that's it. So now let's go back to the Visual Studio Code. And here we will see this folder here, the GetEmployees. So here inside in this folder, we have two files. One is function.json and another one is index.js. So let's focus firstly in the function.json. So we have to make some little changes here, important changes here. So firstly is the auth level to anonymous. And then here in the methods, we have to just only include here the get method because, we have to list all the employees. In the route, we're going to include the employees route. And again, make some little change here in the name, include here as a return. Okay. Now it's time to focus in the index.js file. Here is the file that we're going to create all the logic of the behind the scenes around to the list all the employees. So let's remove all this stuff here. And the first thing that I have to include here is my try catch here and define my catch already. So in this case, I will include the context, the log, error to list all the employees, calling the context, the log error, and sending an handle error that we have to call these files that we already created before. So let's call that files that we created before, which is inside in the folder shared here. We have the error.js file and the Prisma.js file. So let's include all of them here right now. Awesome. So now also we want to return all the employees. We have to create a variable called employees. So in this case, let's create here const employees. And also we do have a sync function. So in this case, I will be waiting for something. So a wait function, actually a wait Prisma, and again, employee, what is this employee is coming from here. Again, just to summarizing here again, is coming from Prisma, Prisma.Prisma, coming from here. So also we want to return all the employees. So we have to use the property from Prisma, find many. And here I will do something very differently because I would like to include here the order by close. So because then I can sort the employees by name. So in this case, how we can do this using the Prisma? So we just need to include here the property order by. And then what is the field that you want to order by? So in this case, name, and using the ask. So let's include some message here, return, status 200, and body employees. And that's it. There's a little error here, so I have to change. There's an R here, so now it's fine. So let's run this application here. So let me restart here. So in this case, I'm using the SWA CLI. And okay, let's open our browser, return it to list all employees. and work it. So let's create another employee here. In this case, I will include my mother. Let's create a new one. Okay, and it's working. So now it's time to create the get employee by ID, because once we click on this button here, you're not working. So let's see in the next video.